Welcome back to Houston Life. More than 100 artists can be found working and creating in the silos at Sawyer Yards. It's home base for our next guest, whose art exhibition, Eat, is currently on display through May 24th.
She says food has always been her inspiration, and as a certified nutritionist, Diane Gelman can teach us all a thing or two about leaning into our artistic side. So we welcome her. Hi, Diane, to Studio B.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, it's our pleasure because you're the featured artist at Sawyer Yard right now. People can see your exhibit. They can go for free, which is lovely. But I want to talk about your journey to get to this point. Can you tell people how you got started?
Sure. I don't know how long you have. Basically, about 35 years ago, I was a young mom and I got sick of my very white kitchen and decided to paint vegetables all around in the kitchen, starting actually with an eggplant. My husband came home from work, saw the eggplant on the wall, and declared that I was ruining the house.
Oh, wow.
And I, being perverse, I thought, no, I think it looks really good.
Like,
and
I love it even more now.
Yes, and I just kept going. And anyway, after finishing the breakfast room and kitchen, which was about 65 vegetables, I marched myself off to community college and took Painting 101 for several years. And then that was in Galveston, at Galveston Community College. And then moved to Houston and got my youngest into a better school system and got myself into one as well, and became a student at LaSalle. I didn't know I was an artist. I had no idea I was an artist. It was just something I was exploring, and I was just so interested in it, even though I found it very painful, honestly, because I would be surrounded by very talented people, and I didn't think I had very much talent.
Oh, wow.
But even from day one at community college, I knew I would be working on food. So I've been food obsessed my whole life, and food was what I wanted to work on. And so anyway, eventually I got my voice, and here I am.
And here you are. Okay,
Yes.
so what does your husband make of your artwork today, and are you still married?
Yes.
Sorry, that's a very rude question.
We're going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
So he's embraced the new kitchen vibes. We're seeing some video of how your work has evolved. I think it's beautiful, Diane, that you were so drawn to this work, even if you felt a little inferior and like you needed, to develop your skill. Clearly you've done that. What was it like, I mean, to have your own exhibition at Sawyer Yards? This is a really big deal. There's so many talented artists.
Oh, well, this is about my 7th solo exhibition, but this one is different because I got a grant from the city of Houston for it. I don't know if you knew that.
Fantastic.
And so that was very a big honor, and made me really work hard on it because I wanted to do right by my fellow city folks.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
you got the individual artistic grant from the city of Houston.
I did.
That's amazing. That's a huge accomplishment. Your art's been featured in Miami. I mean, you've won various awards throughout your career.
Right.
What advice do you have for people who maybe have this artistic side and they want to let that shine through? What advice?
Just keep making art. I had a teacher who said that the main thing is just keep making art, and the more art I make, the better I get, and so it grows on itself. It just keeps building.
I just think it's so fascinating, Diane, that you were drawn to this.
Yeah.
And that you kept going, because a lot of people might let their insecurities get the best of them.
Well, that's true. I did want to show you this because, so it was during the pandemic that I started making giant food. So
Is that heavy? Let me see that thing.
Not so heavy.
Okay.
It's made out of
rather light here.
styrofoam.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous to touch the art.
Oh, help yourself.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
Feel free.
But, so people, would they hang something like this on their wall?
Yes, so it has hanging hardware on the back. So I work on that to
that'd
make
be
sure it can
so good.
be hung.
This is very, very clever. Okay, we have 30 seconds left.
Okay.
People people can see you through the end of May there at Sawyer Yards.
Yes, and I'd love you to know about the silos. So we are one of the buildings at Sawyer Yards, and we're right around the railroad tracks. And as you said, there's 100 artists in our building, but we are an entire campus with all kinds of art going on. It's a really exciting place, and we're told we're the largest art collection of artists in the United States.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
Diane Gelman, thank you so much. We gave you those details for the EAT exhibition, the reception. All those details will be on our website, HoustonLife.tv, and we'll be right back after this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.